Greetings nerdy list aficionados, we're back, taking a look at some fare that people have been wondering for a while. There has been a lot of talk surrounding the upcoming or recently released at the time of this recording Captain Marvel film, as to whether or not Captain Marvel is the strongest hero. Now for those who are in the know of comic culture or nerd culture in general, making broad stroke statements like that is guaranteed to cause some people to get up in arms. There are many forms of strength. So is Captain Marvel the strongest? This statement comes from the MCU, but what about in general? Well, let's take a look at the top 10 superheroes who are stronger than Captain Marvel. So for this, we're gonna have to look at different metrics as well as just overall strength. These matchups are also about strategy. Let's do this. I'm ready for the comments. Number 10. Doctor Strange. Magically. There is no doubt that Captain Marvel has a lot of powers, including flight, increased stamina, durability, strength, energy absorption, and more. However, she has a bit of a block when it comes to magic. She can't absorb spells and energy of that type the same way she can cosmic energy, so it is possible that the Sorcerer Supreme could use his magic and wits to get one up on the Captain. Unless she flew up and punched him first. He'd have to plan it out. I mean, he can see forward in time. Number 9. The Hulk in a physical matchup. The way the Hulk's powers or unfortunate mutation work is that the angrier he gets, the stronger he becomes. A fight with the Hulk is potentially constantly getting more and more difficult all the time. While Captain Marvel does have enhanced strength, at her peak she is said to be able to lift 50 tons, which doubled as she became binary. However, it went back down after she lost her ability to channel the white hole. So at his base, the Hulk can lift 100 tons, and that is before he is extra powered by rage. And since Bruce Banner of the MCU is always angry, while some feel that in a straight up fist fight, Captain Marvel would be no match. Of course, bring in her other powers and it's potentially a different story, but then again maybe not. Number 8. The Scarlet Witch, in the comics anyway. So the Scarlet Witch in the comics verse powers are intense and literally reality warping. She remade the entire universe during the House of M event, after it was revealed that her and Vision's children weren't real. They were constructs she had created out of a strong desire to have children with him, even though he was an android. When she realized this, her mind cracked and she remade the world, and later even wiped most mutants from existence with a mere thought. No Infinity Stones, nothing but her own powers. They've had to table her powers a bit since then by having her become much more stable. Still, at that level, you can't fight someone who can essentially wish you to the cornfield. It's terrifying. Number 7. Thor. Thor is a god, the god of thunder, with strength and the ability to wield godlike powers, so long as he can channel it through a weapon like Mjolnir or Stormbreaker. His strength is well documented, and on a regular playing field, he would definitely be a match for Captain Marvel. However, it has been stated that Captain Marvel is the strongest in the MCU, but fans aren't ready to count Thor out just yet. In fact, he is the one that fans bring up the most when the MCU touts Captain Marvel as the strongest. I mean, the MCU version is also powered by grief. In comic book logic, that can only drastically increase or decrease your strength, no middle ground. Number 6. Silver Surfer. Obviously we're talking about the comic verse here. There's still a legal litany of reasons that the Silver Surfer can't appear in the MCU, but if he could, the former Cosmic Herald could do some serious damage. He was imbued with a portion of cosmic power by the being Galactus, in exchange for sparing his homeworld and becoming his herald. The Silver Surfer is incredibly powerful, a wielder of cosmic energy, super strength, and also able to travel through space. In a battle between Silver Surfer and Captain Marvel, especially modern Captain Marvel, Silver Surfer could definitely emerge victorious, not to mention his years of experience. Number 5. Captain Mar-VELLE, the original Captain Marvel. A solar-powered Kree super soldier, Captain Mar-VELLE has a unique ability, semi-omniscience, which allows him to catalog his opponent's weaknesses simply by thinking about it. His ability to store solar energy means that he can also charge himself. He can fly unaided through space. He can also fly in excess of light speed, and also has moved beyond the need for sustenance. He can also teleport and cast illusions. That's quite the repertoire. But no, their mentorship is beautiful. We don't want them to fight. Or do we? Number 4. Hercules. He's at the very least physically stronger. In fact, in the comics verse, he's counted as the strongest, more so than Thor or the Hulk. He once lifted all of Manhattan Island. He has also been shown to be able to withstand cosmic blasts. Definitely handy against Captain Marvel. And he too can travel unaided through space. It feels like so many people can do this, it's not even special anymore. Number 3. Nova. Either one. Deriving energy from the Nova core, Nova also finds himself in the top tier at over 100 tons of strength, with a repertoire of speed, durability, power to absorb energy directed at him and redirected as gravimetric pulses and beams. Not to mention, his uniform is doing the most. Why so high up? Well, there are rumblings of Nova joining the MCU, potentially for the next phase. You know we're gonna have to bring in more and more players. Number 2. Jean Grey, as possessed by the Phoenix Force. Now Jean Grey is already a powerful mutant in her own right. In fact, she is an Omega level mutant, and has the capacity to house and wield the Phoenix Force, which led to one of Marvel's most celebrated storylines, the Phoenix and Dark Phoenix sagas. And she's also bested Carol Danvers before, so fact, we have the receipts. The X-Men could be coming to the MCU, so that's a story arc I would watch. Again, I guess for the 3rd time in live action anyways, for like the 5th time in other forms. It's been adapted mediocrely so many times. So powers, we're talking telepathy, telekinesis, psychic energy synthesis. When merged with the Phoenix Force, she has complete telekinetic control of matter at the molecular level. So be afraid. That's too much power for anyone. Number 1. Sentry, Robert Reynolds. Coming to us from the new millennium, this version of Sentry appeared in the year 2000. Okay, so only in a fight as Sentry because Robert Reynolds is not okay. He has a lot of issues. The Sentry tends to only showcase a portion of his power, and it is said that he has only ever unleashed a fraction of it. The instances it appears he has let go, he has easily bested foes like the Hulk and overloaded the Absorbing Man. Some say his powers come from a version of the Super Soldier Serum that moves his molecules an instant ahead of the current timeline. Others say the Sentry is a sentient life force, a refugee from another universe, which attempted to break through to another one for its new home. The Sentry possesses immense strength. He once fought Galactus to a standstill. His telepathic powers are said to rival those of Charles Xavier. His senses are so acute, he has claimed he can see nerve centers. He can teleport, recreate himself after bodily destruction, he can also resurrect the dead, and I haven't even talked about Void. So yeah, I can tell you this, I definitely don't want to fight the Sentry. If Captain Marvel wants to, she can go ahead, but she would probably lose. So this is all in good fun. Characters' power levels are always changing and shifting, and honestly, it's fine. Enjoy who you want to enjoy. It's more important if they're well written. I mean, unless you're watching one of those who would win videos. Who's your favorite strong superhero? Share your faves down below. I'm Sasha, thanks so much for watching Top 10 Nerd. Like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already for more nerdy lists. We'll see you here again soon on Top 10 Nerd. Bye bye.